Hello everybody, and welcome. Welcome to another Monster Hunter stream. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. My name's Ristretto, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another evening of our Monster Hunter Rise PC playthrough, where we're playing through using no Wirebugs. I was gonna say without using Wirebugs, or Silk Mine attacks. Oh, I hope you guys are all having a nice evening here. Somehow you managed to miss the ping, so you're a few minutes late. We just started, don't worry, you haven't missed much. Thank you, Parsec. Now I can remember. Thank you. If it's anyone's first time here, welcome in, and thanks for joining us. We're going to be playing some Lance tonight, along with some other weapons, I'm sure, but primarily I'm going to be trying to focus on some good old Lance this evening. I'm drinking tea, not our usual coffee this morning, which feels a bit wrong, but it's okay. It's alright tea, it's passable. I'm going to give you guys some beans here in the chat, our stream currency. And I'm going to go ahead and move on and say hello to you guys. So, hello Churrito and hello Parsec. Welcome to you guys. I forgot to pick up coffee filters, so I don't have any in the house right now. Welcome Sakura. Like I said, you haven't missed all that much, so no worries. Welcome in. Welcome FPS. I'm sorry that I cannot follow your suggestions for for scooping the coffee off the top. Is it morning? No, it's not morning for me. It's like 10 at night. Did I say morning? I meant evening. Good evening. Welcome Jay Novice. Welcome Lord Castellian and Game God Hunter. And welcome Biotech and Arbok. I hope you guys are all doing well this evening. And you too, Buttheen. Okay. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. We're almost a 6-star hub. We've unlocked the Urgent, which is Mizutsune, that I think we'll probably do at some point tonight. But I'm going to spend the first while tonight farming up some armor pieces that we need and farming up some more weapons. At least one more good weapon type one more good weapon for each of the weapon classes. And I think that'll leave us in a good spot to press further into high rank here. It's morning somewhere in the world. Yeah, I guess that's true. So without further ado, I'm going to toast you guys. Cheers. I can't say I've ever tried unfiltered coffee FPS. At least not in like, I don't know, not well. I've tried like percolator coffee, which is sort of, not really the same. All right, let's go. Let's play some Monster Hunter. All right, let's grab a lance here. We were playing some Charge Blade last night. We were working on fighting Basarios, because we need some Basarios armor pieces. Let's see if we can make any of those. I don't have any guard armor pieces yet in high rank. This is the one we really want, or the arms. Guard 2 is really nice. Stinky. Yeah, we really want those arms and the chest piece. I guess let's go ahead and let's make the chest piece, and we'll equip it. And then we'll try and get the pieces that we need for the Van braces there. Alright, now what lance do we want to use? I'm probably going to go ahead and fight him with lance, but I don't know what lance I'd like to use on Basarios. Just drink drip coffee from a machine, but you get really quality beans. If you get really nice beans and you grind them fresh, you don't need a super fancy machine or anything. Alright, let's see here. He's weak to water, and he's weak to dragon. Do we have a dragon lance we could make? The Growling Wyvern 2 takes Basarios parts. Great. Guess not that one. There's also the Royal Ludroth one. This one's pretty good, usually. This one would probably chew him up. Maybe we'll start with that. Going out of our way to try and get some Ludroth parts. That's a good lance to have, if I remember correctly. Even towards the end of the game. Basarios is weak to poison. That's true too. That's true too. Could make the Pookie Lance. I think we'll go for the Ludroth one. Hello, Digit Artist. Welcome to you. I hope you're doing well this evening. All right, let's see. We need a low rank spongy hide, I think, and we can upgrade it, right? Yeah. All right. Well, let's go get a low rank spongy hide. Let me throw on some low rank gear. Did we have any guard pieces in low rank? Yeah, we did. Baroth have some? Oh yeah, the Baroth legs had 1 point of guard. That'll be good enough, I think. Need those Tigrex arms back. Okay. Low rank Royal Ludroth. That's what we're going to warm up with tonight. Remember the Royal Ludroth Lance being MVP once upon a time? It's good in Portable Third as well. It's kind of fun when weapons are good in multiple games for some of the same roles. I know some weapons get sort of pigeonholed, like the Nargacuga and Tigrex weapons and stuff like that, but I don't know. Something like the Ludroth weapons being consistently nice for water is kind of cool. Low rank Royal Ludroth? Yeah, I need some low rank pieces. We're making the Royal Ludroth Lance. Hello, Ninja Frog. Yep, I need some spongy hide. Left, right, right, left. Lord Castellian. Yeah, I had a pretty nice day today. Got to read a book at work because it was kind of slow. There was really good chicken, like, what was it? Chicken corn. It wasn't really a chowder, but they called it like Southwestern chicken corn soup. It was good. It was a cold, cold day today, so some soup was like perfect. All right, off we go to our warm-up. How are you guys doing tonight? Did you guys play any good Monster Hunter? Saw some of our friends in the Discord put Homebrew on their 3DS for the first time today. We helped walk them through that, which was kind of cool. Glad to hear it, Hitch Artist. Finally in high rank? Nice. I hope you have fun with it. You also worked today? I hope you had an okay time, Buttheem. Almost done with all high rank quests on PC. Good for you. Nice. I don't know how I'm going to handle completionist style stuff this time around. I think I'm not going to do everything in order because we're already not doing that. So I'll definitely go back and do some stuff. We might just have some chill streams where we don't have like a super well-defined goal. We just go and chill and play Rise. Played the new event quest today? I didn't even see what the new event quest was. Ludroth looks so good on PC. Yep. I wonder if we have instant block on. I don't think so. Oh, we do. Whoops. This camera is very claustrophobic. That's something I want to try and practice a bit tonight is instant guard. I think we have the impact-based charge. But I want to see how it feels if we just use instant guard for some of our attacks. Whoops. New event is Super Valstrax in the Infernal Strings. How was it? Oh, little Ludroth. Ooh, greedy there. All you have left is the 3 late game Apexes and the 5 advanced quests. Well, good for you. Have fun with those Apexes. They're tough. They were real treats on the Switch. They were difficult. Although I guess you would probably know that if you play on the Switch as well. Oops. I didn't see he was prepping that move. Whoops. Hello, Brian NG. Welcome. We're bullying a low-rank Ludroth to start the night off. Trying to make the Ludroth lance. Right, you can't do an instant block from the middle of a combo. I forgot. And I just straight up missed that timing. Okay, he can do jump, jump. We might die from this. If he'd chosen to combo that, we probably would have died. Thankfully, he didn't. Any excuse to fight it with Gunlance is fine by you. Super enjoyable matchup for Gunlance. I remember really enjoying Blast Ash on Valstrax with Gunlance. What was that? What was what? Hello, Commander Henkel. Oh, the combo? Yeah, that combo was pretty nasty. These low-rank monsters don't mess around in this game, which I'm appreciative of, but still claps me back sometimes. Whoop. Yeah, unlike Volvodon, there's not as much reason for me to use the blunt charge move. Interestingly, after the instant blocks follow-up attack, you must do a singular poke before you can then do a charged wide sweep, which I find interesting. Whoops. You even have a clip where you dunked him while he was jetting towards you? That's hype. Nice. Maybe a Ludrutha? Ludrutha? Yeah, I think Ludrutha is what I would probably call it. Ludrutha. The name for a Ludroth sponge. That's gonna hurt. Just focused on the little ones too much. Not being very careful about the moves I'm committing to. Too early for the instant block. There we go. No longer exhausted. Whoops. I really like Lance in this game. Aw. Hey Basil Boy, how's it going? Good evening to you. Or good afternoon. Dude, it is gnarly that it can do that. They can just jump through the air at you like that. Pretty crazy. Doing good. How about you? I'm pretty well. I had a nice day today. I enjoyed reading a book at work because it was slow. I think it's leaving the area. Yes? Nope. Does the sweep do cutting damage? Yep, all of Lance does cutting damage, save for the shield bashes that we do occasionally. Whoops, just pressed the wrong button. I pressed poke instead of guard. So yeah, we're trying out 2 different switch skills for the Lance. The first one being that we replaced our charge with the shield charge, and the second one being we have instant block, which is similar to adept block in Generations. Still getting used to both of them. I don't really like Lance Charge, the normal one, that much. So having like shield bash is interesting. A guarded charge that has a bigger emotion value hit at the end of it. Instant block I'm not sure on. It's interesting. I don't know if it feels worth it. I also don't know if I care. Didn't you write off instant block yesterday? No, I said that I feel like my gut feeling was the same as on the Switch, but I decided not to write it off entirely. It's okay to not get into speedrunning. If it's something you want to do, then I understand kind of wanting to try it each time, but if it's not something you think is for you, then that's okay too. Whoops. Got caught in instant block there. Here's the tail cut. Whoops. Oh, the bounce there. Caught us off guard. That move is scary. You see that? That's crazy. Why does he have that? It's insane. Instant full body tackle. His eyes are so blue. Is he limping? Yeah. It's a rarely used move. He used it on us twice in a row earlier. It's pretty gnarly. All that work for a scale. That's okay. Lance is a pretty comfy weapon. Oh my goodness, that yawn. Holy crap. How can you kill something with that yawn? I don't think you can. That Ludroth yawn made me almost want to yawn. Hopefully we get the spongy hide that we need. Doing multiple low rank Ludroth would be a bit of a bummer. Yep, we got a few. See if we can't upgrade this Acnasom Lance. This is how it starts, by the way. We're fighting Ludroth so we can fight Basarios so we can get guard armor, but like right now, we need a better lance to fight Ludroth with in high rank, so... Hey, cool. Poke shelling is amazing, isn't it? I like poke shell a lot in this game. Yeah, if you're consistently hitting the sort of frame 1 cancels on the shells, feels really nice. Or sorry, frame 1 cancels on the pokes. If you are shelling right as your lance makes contact with the monster, you will go much faster than if you're letting it sink in at all. There's a cancel in there. It's pretty neat. Alright, foul play in the forest. Let's throw on some high rank armor. Bunch of baggy. And the one piece of Basarios that we've got there. The 37-step program. To getting the lance armor you want? Yeah, pretty much. Before we go on this next hunt, we should check the Argosy and the Meow scenarios and everything. Really is nuts that it's 30 hunts per buddy ticket. Is it really? I'd forgotten. You do like 1,300 hunts with buddies to get all the tickets to make everything. That's actually really nuts. Wow. It's also nuts that you've calculated it. You tallied it earlier, it's awful, it's just dumb. Oh, Vio calculated it. It was off by like 200 because you missed one. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like they drop all the time for me too, Basil. Even more frequently than 30 hunts. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, Royal Ludroth. There we go, okay. Alright, Spongy Hide Plus and Royal Ludroth Claw. Target rewards 22, body cars 24, drop materials. Okay, so we really want drop materials. This is where it would be handy if we could wyvern ride, but we're still not going to. And then we want to kill it instead of capturing it. Okay. And without further ado, high rank Ludroth with Lance. Shiny new high rank Acnosalt Lance. The set looks kind of cool with the Basarios chest. Basarios chest and the rest baggy. Can you carry the guilt of killing a Royal Ludroth after hearing that yawn, though? Yeah, unfortunately so. I can. It's the years of monster hunting. They harden you. That's a big Ludroth. That is a really big Ludroth. Oops. Whoops. It's gonna hit. It didn't hit. Never mind. Whoops. Rip. Wow, that hit's really far behind you. Whoops. Here it is again. It's so funny looking. It's like he does a swan dive. Come on, claw. Nope, not a claw. I have to finish making those speed sharpening decorations tonight as well. Ooh, got me with the tail. The uptime you can get on Lance is really fun in this game. It feels good to just constantly be countering and poking. It's supposed to be a regular counter. Whoop. was focused on canceling the next combo too early. Whoops. Too early on that. Can Spear cut tail? Yep. The Lance does cutting type damage, Kalabot. Except for the, occasionally you'll use its shield to hit the monster, and that will deal some blunt type damage where you can knock out the monster with it, but most of Lance's moves are cutting type damage. Which means it can indeed cut tails. Even though you're kind of poking at it. It still does what you need. Too early. Feels good, man. What's up, Pinkaidia, man? What's going on? Online tested? I'm guessing because you're Sag, it doesn't work online. Having the equipment changed in the hub. Such a cool change, though. I'll definitely look forward. If that gets rolled into some kind of solo version of the patch, I'll be happy. If that doesn't exist in the patch, then oh well. But it's really cool. You know when Incog comes in with the Sag, it's bad. Works everywhere else but online, and you see why. The game probably isn't like made to handle players changing what armor and weapons they're using in a multiplayer instance. That's what I would guess. Yeah, Ninja Frog was saying they were fighting at Major Guns. It sounds cool. It makes sense. If there was no expectation of equipment changing, there'd be no need for the other clients to be able to convey that change on their end. That's interesting. Whoops. Ooh, you got me. Not without breaking something else, yeah. Get that water blade off. Nice, he missed. Whoops. How tight is the window for instant block? That's pretty tight. Like, it's not a huge window. I don't know the frame data on it. Whoops, that was supposed to be a counter. That's okay. I should probably heal. Hi, Balbazoo. Good to see you. How you doing? That would be nice, incognito. The mobility of that thing is really nothing compared to the regular charge. Uh-oh, he's going for by the Rajang. Yikes. All good, Riss. What about you? I'm pretty well. I've been enjoying revisiting this game on PC. I had a nice day today. Seems like we're gonna have a cozy stream. I might put on some jazz. Some Monster Hunter jazz to chill out to with Lance. It's been a bit since we had some Monster Hunter music other than the in-game music. I think that was a jump off of the wall and not a jump from a Wirebug. I don't remember. Pick up the yellow boy? What yellow boy? The frog? The parafrog? Paratoad, rather. Oh, there was a Paratoad back on top of the ruins. Nah, it's okay. We'll leave him be. Does your coffee shop play comfy lo-fi music? The cafe I work at plays basically whatever we put on the radio. We can put on Spotify or Pandora because there's not any customers in there right now. We put on whatever we feel like. Today we listened to like 90s Europop and then some Daft Punk. But a day or two ago we were listening to some 70s. It's fun. Whoops. Oh, god darn it, the other Ludroth. The other Ludroth pinged my instant guard. I need to wait a second before firing off the counterattack so we can aim it properly. Whoops. Again, I should heal. So the second part does have a hitbox if you block the first part. That's the first time all night that the second part of that has hit us, even though I've been kind of in its path several times over. That's rough, Brian. Oops. So is this. Thankfully, didn't follow up on it. Happened again. Other Ludroth is a menace. right? Guard advancing is not 360 degrees in this game. Oops. The multiplayer vibe where I was getting bullied by Renoplos. Renoplos are freaking jerks, man. Just like this freaking Ludroth. Go bugger off, dude. My cart because of him. Hello, Uchi. How you doing? We're chilling with some Lance tonight. Our buddy Monstropolis would be proud. Hey, we needed those hydro hides for a bowgun anyways. Nice. Hi, Floey. Welcome to all y'all. Yeah, we'll put on some Monster Hunter jazz after this hunt, I think. You can make that gun you wanted to make 2 days ago? Yeah. What you up to? We're making a Ludroth Lance so that we can farm Basarios with Lance so that we can get guard armor. We're also practicing instant block and the guarded charge. Just farm Basarios like this with a fire lance? The reason I'm going out of my way to make Ludroth's lance is the last couple times we fought him, he's taken quite a bit with the sword and shield that we fought him with and with the charge blade we fought him with last night. We need quite a bit of his materials to make all of his armor pieces that we want, so here we are, getting a water lance specifically to farm him. The little Ludroth are giving me troubles. No stamina. Aw. Is this high rank? Yep. High rank Ludroth. Too early. We did do a low rank one though. Whoops. That move looks so scary, but he doesn't necessarily even go for you with it. Well, Biotech in our chat will definitely know about the fish with the regen, with the HP regen, I think. They used it a bunch. I never tried it myself. Whoops. You'll have them cooked for you at the, you'll have the fish cooked for you at the canteen. Like you would have well-done steaks cooked for you. Here we go. That was not too bad. Nice. 2 of the claws we needed from those carves is really good luck. I'm feeling a little sleepy tonight because I didn't get to have coffee, had tea instead. I'm doing okay. If we have to hunt Ludroth again, I'll let you guys pick my weapon for it. We'll spice things up. Not just Lance. He looks so fuzzy and scaly at the same time. They did a really good job with his materials. Wow, and I was worried about the claws. We just got 6 claws in the same hunt. Okay. That's like a really weird roll. I think they were like 20% chances. We take those? We do. Yeah, we got everything we need in one hunt. Good stuff. Still doing the thing with the wish list, aren't you? Not like the same as we were doing on Switch. I've thrown some items in there that I want to make, but I haven't gone through and made like a giant list or anything. Like right now, I'm gonna probably, I think we have sharpening decorations in there. Yeah, speed sharpening decorations in there, but not much else. Let me go ahead and make some stream decorations here. Well, maybe make 1 stream decoration. Oh, still popping those pings every hunt? I guess so, yeah. Woo! We have our stream and our grinder deco. The only decos we've got, besides some dragon ones. Good stuff. Alright, let's go hunt Basarios. See how we do with Lance. Last night we had a really awful, well not awful, but it was a really drawn out hunt against him with Charge Blade. So we'll see how we do tonight with Lance. Yeah, it's a pretty obnoxious flaw in that system, Lord Castellian. Yeah, I've been on that. I was on that Izuchi tail grind as well, so Sakura. I guess I'm about to, because I need some Izuchi tails to make speed sharpener decorations. I'm thinking about making that Baha a sound redeem. Alright, Basarios with Lance. How are you in progression? We've unlocked the urgent for HR6, which is Mizutsune. We're going to do that tonight or tomorrow, I think, so that we're ready for high rank multiplayer night on Saturday. Try to do an accurate as possible Baha. Baha! That's my impersonation of our hunter doing the Baha. There you go, Foul. I just did it for you, right as you came in. We did a big Baha for you. It was just for you, nobody else. Whoops. I actually have no idea what y'all are talking about. For once, I'm saved from whatever awful thing the internet has conjured up for you today. Dude, he's so slow. Whoops. Lance is mobile enough now that you can totally back off for those moves because he's slow enough and you're mobile enough. It's really nice, actually. In the old games, Lance would have been like a great matchup, except you would have needed to gem and guard up so you didn't get wrecked by those AoEs. Now that is not the case. Feels pretty nice. Discuss how excited we are for Vespoid Queen and Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Oh no. I would be happy if Green Puzioth was in Sunbreak. Think you're gonna do the Urgent tonight? I think so, yeah. That way we can, I don't know. Well, I'm not sure yet. We've already fought some of the monsters from HR6 on stream last multiplayer night. So it's not like I'm gonna rush and try and do all of them solo before then. Ace Venturama, thanks for the follow. Hi. I hope you are in the mood to watch some Monster Hunter tonight. Whoops, wow, even blue bounces on his head, huh? I think I might spend tonight mostly just collecting some armor pieces and making some weapons for the different classes. We'll probably do the Urgent tomorrow night, I think. The Mizutsune class, that is. Ouch. The bounce. I thought that was a Zamite for a second. It's a Custodon. Shoot. I was gonna try and counter that too. I just messed up the timing. We're gonna Superman dive this? Yeah. Whoops, I ended that a little early there. Oops. He's got very orange eyes. He does. He looks really cool in this game. I think Basarios and Gravios have always had like visually quite cool designs. In this game, it just kind of dials him up a bit. Your name's coming from both Futurama and Ace Ventura. I figured as such. I haven't seen either of those pieces of media, so I don't have much to say about it, but it's a cool name. I like that this lance has like a spiral of like spongy fur on it. It's kind of neat. Oh no, Volvodon. Alright, well, we're gonna wait a second for that thing to clear off. That tongue. Oh, I forgot to turn on the Monster Hunter music. Thurinx, thanks for the follow, hi. I hope you are enjoying the Monster Hunter here so far tonight. Alright, what's Volvodon doing? Is he screwing off or is he sticking around? He's screwing off. Cool. Didn't get a dodge quickly enough there. Whoops. The Lance classic sheath and roll off the flames. Used to pass here when you were streaming for you a year ago. Nice, welcome back. That's probably one of my favorite things I've done on Twitch. Actually, was that For You playthrough. We did basically almost only For You for an entire year, and it was really fun. I hope you've been well since then, Arthranks. We played Rise on Switch last year, but we're replaying it here on PC. We're not using any of the fancy Wirebug attacks right now in combat to make the combat work a little bit differently than it was for us on the Switch. Kind of make the weapon movesets a little more vanilla, even though they're still pretty crazy. Have you played Rise only after 4U? We played a little bit of Monster Hunter Freedom and a little bit of 3 Ultimate as well, but it was mostly Rise, yeah. Actually, a little bit of World as well. We visited all of those games for about a month each. Well, a few months of 3 Ultimate, I should say. 3 Ultimate we played most of this past fall. World we played over the course of December, and then Freedom we played at the end of summer. Trying to do the instant block there and messed it up. Uh-oh. Hello, Baroth. Well, that's our cue to sharpen. Not full playthroughs? No, not of any of those games. The only game we've played through fully since 4 Ultimate would be Monster Hunter Rise. We played through all of it that there was to play, pretty much, at the time on Switch. Since then, some events have come out. I'm looking forward to doing some of those tough event quests here on the PC. We're going a little faster through Rise here on the PC this time around. And I think we're going to be working some 3 Ultimate streams in this spring as well. So the plan will be to play some PC Rise and 3 Ultimate up until the point where the expansion for this game is out in the summertime. Remember that you play Monster Hunter games only on original platforms, not on emulators? That is usually the case, yeah. We haven't done much emulation yet. No. I handled that escape poorly there. Whoops. The bounce. As of late, I realized that I was kind of like, I don't know, giving chat half of my attention and giving the game probably less than half of my attention recently, so I'm trying to get a little bit better about focusing on the game when I'm playing and then focusing on the discussions we have when we're having a discussion. So if I read chat a little bit less, or if I read chat and respond a little bit less than I used to, that's why. I can't speak to 3 Ultimate yet, but 4 Ultimate's just a really well-rounded package, I think. So many great things about that game. Like I said, some of the favorite stuff I've done on Twitch, or done in Monster Hunter in general, have been in that game. That move is so slow, my goodness. Shoot! You gotta be on your toes to get out of the way of that. Feels good to knock him around. Nope, too early for that. Too early for that instant block there. Really needed Capcom to bring us a Switch remaster for those chapters of the series. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Bonk, bonk. Uh-oh. Volvodon's here. Bad news. He wasn't even going for us. He was just gonna hit and run. He was gonna bowl us straight over and leave. That's very Volvodon. That didn't work too well. Wait, what? Wow, he rolled his way down here fast, didn't he? You're both down here. Okay, good. He left, I think. Yeah, he left. Oh, those hops are so sad. Whoops. Too early on that. I want that tail cut. I feel like we're probably close to it. Well, I don't know if we're close to it. I've hit it a few times. That was not supposed to be into the flash, but that works really well for getting them off of our back with that move, I guess. Oops. Emotes are really well crafted. We just had those drawn recently by our friend Uchi vs. the World. I'm glad you like them. I'm really happy with them. We still have some of our ones from before, but they're generally just on our channel through Twitch's follower emotes. Oh, hey, there's Uchi. true pieces of Monster Hunter art there. Oops. That's a bummer, Incognito. They share the same case. I kind of figured they might. That environment feels like it loads pretty much the same way whether you're in multiplayer or single player. Let's get Sharpen off here. We didn't really take him down that much quicker than we did with, what was it, Longsword the other day? We did him with Longsword the other day, and then we did him with Charge Blade last night, and it took about this long too, almost 20 minutes. It just feels like that's how much HP he has when you're hitting kind of like just okay hit zones the whole time. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, it just takes a while to farm Basarios. We need Plura and Carapace. I don't remember what we need to do, whether we need to capture or kill him. Plura are body carves. Carapace are both. But we need Plura, so. Wirebugs would have knocked that thing down by 10 minutes. You mean knock the time down by 10 minutes, or killed it in 10 minutes? I want that tail for some dumb reason. Sorry for your keyboard's G key. Dang, that did some damage. I was gonna try and instant block that move and I failed the timing. Try Insect Wave with him? Why do you think? Went down pretty fast with it. Gotcha. Okay. No, I want that dumb tail. What am I doing? Yes! It's so satisfying. Remember you were trying to learn Switch Action for you? How does it ended? I think we got pretty comfortable with Switch X eventually. I remember doing Chameleos with Switch Axe several times over and really enjoying that matchup. Take you back to the 4U days? On stream? Or just 4U days in general? Because 4U's still there, you can go play it. Hasn't gone anywhere. Those fights are still just as good. Bonk. Those like split-second counters are so incredibly satisfying feeling. Hey Jack. Good evening to you. We're hanging out with Lance. Taking forever to kill the Basarios. There we go. Oh, need to emulate it. Don't know how to emulate 3DS. You can. The emulator is better than trying to capture footage off a real 3DS. But you do need kind of a beefier computer. Just use Aerial Sleep Insect Glaive to bomb the crap out of him. Usually get 5 or 6 sleeps and break everything. That sounds like a pretty intelligent choice. Doesn't feel like Element's doing much to him. A Poison Lance might have been a better investment than this Water Lance. Oh well. At least we have a nice Water Lance now. I think I bumped the mic there. Apologies. Well, we got a Plura and we got a Carapace. Let's just hope we get some more in the rewards and not like ore. It's always the best when you finish one of these like really long fights against Basarios or Gravios. And it's like, here, take this ore. And it's like, thanks. Couldn't have gotten that many times faster. No way. Carapace, Carapace, Plura. Nice. I think we got a few of each. Maybe enough. How are you doing, Jack? How was your day? Alright, let's see here. Can we make Basarios? I think we got enough for some of them. We need these arms more than anything else for Lance. We'll hunt another Basarios soon enough, but not right now. We'll go ahead and we'll throw these Plura, or these Van Braces on. We'll take on some other monsters. Alright, what does that leave us with here? That gives us attack boost 3, guard 3, speed sharpening 2. I think we... Nope, I guess we need one more speed sharpening deco. Just a regular old day, really. Pretty much the same for me. That'll be nice, though. Fear for you versus the spider because her hit zones suck. You just gotta bring ice and use it when you can, and then just stay aggressive. Keep breaking those legs. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom before our next hunt. When I get back, I don't know. What the hell? We'll do our Mizutsune quest next. I'll let you guys pick the weapon for that, and then we'll spend the rest of the night just farming stuff. One moment here. Let me cue that up. Alright, if you want to choose my weapon for my first Mizutsune, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat, and I'll be back shortly. We'll call that raffle and let one of you guys choose what to use. I'll be back in just a moment, and thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Alright, and we're back. Nice waste, Mr. Game God. We're back, and I'm going to be letting you guys pick my weapon for Mizutsune shortly here. Remember music? I'm going to let the Mizu music be on, and then after that we'll change it up. I decided. But thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. Because I was forgetting there for a bit. Yep, I'm going to say last call. If you want to choose my weapon for this next quest, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat. And nice churrito. Excuse me. Coming right as you're about to hunt a Mizutsune. It's true. Let's see if it's fate. Nope. It's Basil Boy's turn. Basil Boy, what would you like me to use on Mizutsune? What's it going to be for our first 6-star hunt? 6-star hub hunt, rather. Hammer? Alright. I don't know if I've done hammer on Mizutsune before. Probably at some point, but I can't remember. I can't really remember it. Do we have a good hammer? Not really. Let's see if we have a better one we can use on this hunt. If not, we'll make do with this one. This should be a fun hunt. Thanks, Basil. We're really broke. Hang on, let's sell some stuff. How'd we get so broke? Nice, Incognito. What'd you do? We could upgrade the gun hammer. Could upgrade the Kulu hammer. Kulu hammer is actually pretty good. I think the Kulu Crusher is going to see us through here. We just need some Zenny to get that ramp up. Let's do that. What can we sell? I guess we could sell a few of these. Had to split it to a cheat code instead of built-in since both halls share the same call. Had no choice but to make it a cheat. That's okay. At least it still exists. It'll still be out there for folks who want to use it. Like myself. Alright, Mizutsune. Gonna bop a Mizu, we're gonna bonk one, yeah. How am I? I'm pretty good. I had a pretty nice day today. It was kind of slow at work, so I got to read a book. It was cold out, but we had some cozy soup there today, which was pretty nice. Just a nice day. A little sleepy, though. I didn't have coffee tonight. But, I don't know. Doesn't feel too different. Maybe a little. Might still be able to get the smithy in the hall. Really? How? That's insane. I can't believe you're trying for those. That's really, really cool. I would never have thought in a million years that that would have been possible. Alright, a bewitching dance. Off we go. Jumping off the random NPC near the quest board and switching their ID call to the Smiths. Ah, that's very smart. Sorry if this is a pain. I don't think it's going to be a pain, Basil. I think it's gonna be fun. I probably should have switched up the switch skill for hammer, but oh well. We're just gonna have a good time here. Hammer is some of life's simple pleasures, I think. Big Mizutsune, jeez. Damage is a little concerning. I forgot to grab the supply box. We'll have to grab the supply box whenever we inevitably cart. The irony of looking to see if you have first aid meds and then getting hit is kind of funny. Almost, actually. Almost got that hit. Too early on that. I've heard that that little step there when you come out of the blue mode has iframes. I want to try it badly. Shit! Really would have been nice if that hit had staggered it. Oof, we're lucky that was underneath the ground. I don't know if I would have been able to iframe that. The slide. Mizu hits hard? It does. Harder than I was expecting. That's okay. It means we have to be quite careful about how we choose to bop the head. But now we've got supplies, which is nice at least. You don't even have to do anything with Mizutsune. You just click on it and the game automatically takes however many you can fit. Yep, you don't even have to do a darn thing. Was that in World as well? Probably? Pretty sure. Whoops. Nope, gonna get hit. We're gonna make pretty good use of these Vigor Wasps on this map this time, I think. Oh, you were off the Twitch chat and was wondering why you were talking to the Mizutsune? It's because we have our very own Mizutsune here in chat. That's why. Should have backed up. Doing a pretty poor job of out-positioning some of these spins. Angry Mizutsune there. Oof. Even tried with the back roll that time. There's some tricky positioning around that thing's face, which is neat, because its face is such a nice hit zone and it's got so many topples tied to it. Well, last cart, we'll see how we do here. At least it's tired. They really did a good job of how Mizutsune looks in this game. Like, it's still a treat to see in motion in this game. It looks like the cutscene from Double Cross, or sorry, the cutscene from Cross come to life. I should have known. I knew that had a big hitbox. Oh, Izuchi, don't you dare. Oh no, I thought I was gonna be able to move around that, out-position that beam. I was not. I think there's herbs down here. That's a ration. That's not great. Grab the herbs. What's it doing? Nothing good. Ugh. I'm like at a loss of how to outposition on that with hammer. It's funny. I feel like I've learned it with other weapons like dual blades, but it's nice. It's giving me a hard time. It just bit me there, but it didn't take off the bubble blight, which is interesting. Must have been because it didn't actually, like, knock me back, maybe? I don't know. We're sliding. Acnosome is here. Yep. We got given hammer from Mizutsune here, Quill. It's been a good time. It's like running off to the river to put itself out. Have to actually lose control of your character to remove Bubble Blight? Gotcha. Hey Sakura, yep, this is our first Mizutsune. I've decided to do one after all. We're about 10 minutes in with Hammer. We've already carded twice. So you might get a full second attempt at this. We'll see. Oh, I thought I was safe. Yep, there you go. You get a full another attempt at it. You see another Mizu. There's one in chat, yeah, but there's going to be another one on the screen shortly, too. That's okay. I'm glad it dumpstered us. That's kind of been the goal of this playthrough, is to just, like, get ourselves dumpstered more often than we used to. Or, like, more often than we did on Switch. Having to learn is fun. Do you remember this Mizutsune being pretty hard when you first fought it? Well, we fought it a bunch on the Switch. I feel like I've been more confident against it with some other weapons, getting around some of its moves. There were some specific spins it was doing with its tail that were giving me a hard time with Hammer here. Starting to miss the pain of freedom. No. Another Mizutsune. Whoops, wrong button. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Too early. I'm trying to see if there are iframes to that little step there. Darn. That would have been really cool if it had hit. Whew. Yeah, those sorts of spins that I just did are the ones that are giving us a hard time right now with Hammer, I think. Missed the head on that second golf swing. That's too bad. Oh, missed. Staying down for this one. He says before getting up into it. Ah. I should have stayed down for longer. Red bubbles is buff. Yep, same with green. Green will heal you, red will buff you. That's just embarrassing. Going, yeah, I'm gonna stay down. Didn't stay down. Having deja vu. This is how we card. Right after we carded the first time, this guy also ran out here. Thought green equals heal, red equals damage. Nope. I was worried that was gonna get a little funky because of the slopes math. Yeah, those moves. That's what's really giving me the hardest time, I think. Yo! No, I screwed up the... It doesn't even matter. Oh, man. "100% on purpose?" Yeah, totally knew it was gonna happen. Too early on that. Oh, we're so dead. We're not dead. Wow. Did some hammer yesterday. Hammer is just like, people rag on hammer's damage in this game. It's just like, I don't care. I don't care if it doesn't deal as much damage as some of the other weapons. It's just still fun. It's still hammer. You're still smashing a monster's head in for KOs. Whoa, spaghetti. You guys love yellow sharpness in high rank, right? I love yellow sharpness in high rank. Whoops. Hammer is a good time. What part of that move hit me there? That was crazy. Some kind of startup for that beam hit me, like maybe the first second the beam was out, coming up out of the ground there, and it nearly one-shot us. Insane. Ugh. Actual slugfest going on. This should not be able to hit us. Yeah. No! That feels so bad. That's okay. Don't forget you can transition to yellow hammer to avoid attacks. I guess as like a dodge, right? And I rarely think of it as a mobility option. I recently learned it has iframes to it, but I haven't been able to hit the iframes. That water blast in front of it is so large. It has the same iframes as dodge roll. Does it have four iframes? Swell. We looked it up the other day, didn't we? I forget. I'm pretty sure it has them. I just haven't been able to hit them on anything yet. Yeah, it would be 8 iframes at 60 frames per second. You're correct, Sakura. It's easiest to kind of refer back to the Switch's 30 frames per second and then multiply out for whatever your target frame rate is. It's still the same amount of time during a second. You're still getting 8/60ths of a second or 4/30ths of a second either way, but you do have more frames to make that input. It's just not over a longer period of time. Just use it to slide, surprisingly useful. I haven't thought to use it as a mobility option. I'll have to try that, Haru, because that sounds smart. Great. Just stuck running in place. Ah. Nice incognito. Usually that move when she's sliding, or when it's sliding, will come down further displaced from where you are, and you'll have to iframe through it. There's another version that comes down right on top of you. That was unfortunate that that came down directly on top of us. I know we tripled again, but I feel like we were doing better. We'll try again. Like I said, glad it's giving us a hard time. We get to learn. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen people say that, Lord Castellian. Alright, a third Mizutsune attempt with hammer. If Mizu's being this much trouble, can't wait for Narwa. I mean, we'll have better armor by then, but yeah. I'm happy with how hard things are hitting me without having upgraded my armor too far. Feels nice. It's nice there's so many herbs along this path, too. I'm appreciative. Hello, Burlesque Barley. No, you can dodge a lot of Narwa stuff with just rolls. It's a big fight, but you're okay. Will you allow yourself to use Wirebugs to reach Narwa's platforms? As of yet, undecided. There's no hard rules about using Wirebugs to move yet. So far, I've just been kind of like avoiding moving with Wirebugs when I don't have to. I've done it a few times to like reach healing items that I've wanted to reach. Like run over to that Vigor Wasp, for example. But what I'm trying to avoid is using it to dodge monsters' moves. So like reaching a location, I feel like is better than just using it to dodge a monster's move. Like I can jump over Mizutsune's beams, no problem, 100% of the time with Wirebugs and be totally safe. Not difficult. But I'd rather learn to dodge them or outposition them. Shoot. Really? Wow. Did you see where that hit us from? We were behind its head. It's kind of crummy that there's no like hard and fast rule I can give out like about the Wirebugs for moving, but in general it's just like as long as we're not getting damage from them and we're not using it to dodge a monster's move right away, like I'm okay with it. So I think we'll probably still get up to the platforms. It's not that much fun to sit around ignoring a part of a fight. Although it probably would make it harder to get some of those downs. I don't know. Of course, it went up to 13. More Wisp Lanterns at least? Yep. We're staying positive, Lord Castellian. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not too upset. Not too upset that we're getting a bit dumpstered by Mizutsune. It's also eye-opening to me to see just how little defense even this high-rank armor is affording us against a monster like this. Getting close to one shot all over again. Getting some Mizutsune parts even while failing. The goal isn't even to get parts. I mean, I'm sure we'll need Mizutsune parts eventually, but the goal is just to unlock that 6-star rank so we can do some of those quests in multiplayer in a few nights. And then spend the rest of the time hanging out, crafting weapons and armor. Hope hammer's not too rough. I think it would be this rough with most weapons, Basil, so don't worry. Definitely not a hammer-specific thing, I don't think. The armor is also pretty different when you don't upgrade it at all. It's wacky. Poor Bumbaggy. Misread. Is that really going to get us? Okay. I thought it was going to be enough coverage to get us a second time with that. Should probably keep my health topped up, honestly. We've seen what it can do with a certain subset of its moves. Damn it. That would have been a cart if you didn't decide to top up. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. The Bubble Blight. Ah! No! The Bubble Blight screwed my charging all up. That's something interesting that probably doesn't apply to that many other weapons, is that with Hammer, the charging animation actually like takes longer and like works differently when you've got Bubble Blight. Like, I was trying to let go like a full second ago. How did that not hit me? Usually that move usually hits me there. Kind of wild. There. Yeah, anyways, Bubble Blight, miserable. Ugh. Never mind, can't even get up. What a mess. Mizutsune is just like, I don't know where he went. No. It's zooming off. Spectacularly poor sequence there. This is a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. No! I should stop. Probably. Alright. Let's just fight the damn thing. Ugh. You mean fighting it on a slope in a corridor isn't a good idea? What? That movement was so odd. Or at least it looked odd from the angle we were at. Oh shoot, I screwed it up again. Oh well, whatever. down bad. Is how that feels, missing 2 golf swings in a row. Alright. I feel the need to give you guys some beans for those missed golf swings. Accept them as a token of my shame. That is so much damage. Wow. Imagine if we were a gunner. We would just get like instant melted. Evade window, Sakura. Yep, it gives you extra iframes when it's active. Whoops. This is a pretty claustrophobic area to fight this thing in. I can think of no other way to describe this hunt than just a slugfest. Looks so cool and iridescent. There's definitely a cap for evade window. The maximum is evade window level 5. I don't know if Bubbly Dance would stack on top of that or not. Why did I dodge underneath it like that? What was the context behind that emote? I wasn't around for it. Like, I get the vibe of it, but I want to know the story. We have a bunch of tweaker connoisseurs in chat. Alright, Mizutsune. It's so big. Is that actually the story? No? Well, I appreciate that version of the story anyways. Can you post a Twitch VOD here? Absolutely. I don't know if I'll get a chance to watch it or not, but you can absolutely post a Twitch VOD here for tweakers. No, I need to remember to hold forward. Jeez, I'm glad you can stay down. The context is Shep caught 5 Blongo fangs in one hunt. That's insane. Those Blongo fangs, not easy to get a hold of. You gotta freaking bring element for them in that game. Game is not running well recently. I don't know what changed on my system or what changed in this game, but it's been running kind of stuttery for the last like handful of days now. I gotta do some troubleshooting off stream this weekend, figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, I feel like with Hammer, if you're stuck comboing its head when it goes for any of those spins, you're just screwed. It's hard to outrange them. Looks fine for you? It's dropping some frames. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with the game capture. I don't know. I'll have to look into it, like I said. Do some troubleshooting, see why it's having some stutters. It's not all the time. It's based on certain directions I look in the map, though. Like if I look this direction, it's like kind of stuttery. It's nice and smooth this way. Kind of stuttery this way. I don't know. It's weird. It's probably a subtle thing. It's not that big of a frame drop, but it's odd. feel like it happened directly after the most recent update for the PC version. But it could have just as easily been like a graphics card driver or something, so I don't know. That would be weird, Sakura. Yeah, like right here. I'm getting a bunch of stars right now. Not like big visible stars, but like the frame rate is not running as smooth as it should. I'll have to look back at the VOD for this exact segment, like right now, and see if I can see that. It'd be bizarre if it was not showing up in OBS. That would be really weird. That's what they say about streaming. Never-ending technical difficulties. Could put a marker so you don't forget. Yeah, I'll look at the footage. Good idea. I just marked it. All right. We're surviving. For how much longer, we'll see. Shush. Shush with that move. Ugh. This is great positioning. Oh no. I can't believe I'm still getting mixed up by that. No! If you're in front of this monster with hammer and it pulls out that move, you just get melted. That's too bad. Was trying hard there. I'm gonna have to focus up. I'm gonna get some water and we'll try again. We got a plate. Thank you, Mizutsune, for the plate. It's our fourth one with nothing to spend it on yet. Yeah, I'll be right back with some water and we'll keep trying. You know, we haven't had enough water from Mizutsune yet. I could use some more. All right, we're back with some water. At least getting walled by Mizu is reasonable. You could tell somebody about it and not feel weird, unlike the supposedly dumpy monster Baroth. The dumpy monster Baroth that has like more guaranteed combos than most monsters in the game, or at least some very consistent guaranteed combos of charge into mud. Or mud into charge, I should say, rather. No, it's okay. We're purposely using like really dumpy gear to make this a tough experience. Not that the moveset wouldn't be tough anyways, but I feel like the difficulty is coming partially from how aggressive the moveset is and how we have to be really careful positioning around it, but also partially from just how much of our health we're losing in like 1 or 2 hits. Where if our health has already been chipped down at all, we're in one-shot territory, which is interesting. Baroth was your first feint, didn't take him serious the first time around. They didn't mess around with him in this game. He's mean. Alright. Yet another. You also have to chug like 3 potions to heal after every hit. Yeah, at some point here, we're gonna have to start bringing mega potions. At some point. This attempt is not that attempt, Lord Castellian, but maybe the next attempt. Getting water just now reminded me of something funny I saw on Twitter today. Usually, I don't even bring up Twitter on stream because Twitter's just not a great place to be. Today, I saw a bizarre tweet thread that was talking about this older person. I think they were a professor, was like, what is it with young people these days and like bringing water bottles everywhere and drinking lots of water? And I was kind of like looking at like, is this a joke thread? Like, what's going on? Like, no, this person actually was like, back in my day, we didn't carry around so many water bottles and we didn't drink so much water. Why do people do that these days? It's like, because it's water and like it's good for you and you need it to live. Just like honestly one of the more baffling things I've seen on the internet recently. You're a jerk, Mizutsune. So far, we've done a poor job of picking openings to go in for here. Like, what do you do when it can just buffer that out after almost any of its openings? Where, like, you go for a hit on its head, right? And it does that spin. Like, what do you do as Hammer? You're in close enough range to hit its head. You physically can't get out of the way? I don't actually know. I guess you try and tipper the head so you're not in range of that specific move that keeps smacking me around. Because I feel like that move is the source of a lot of my problems. Like, we've gotten hit by a lot of other high damage moves, but that seems to be the one where I can't seem to come up with any way of avoiding it. Dang it, I keep misinputting. Because I'm like getting a little too close to the head with that. getting a little too close to the head and not wanting to move past it, and so I'm like misinputting a super pound instead of the spin. Doing neutral instead of moving. Oh well. Whoops, that was not supposed to be a backwards roll. Feels good to finally get some damage on this thing. Cool. I'm liking how this is making me play very carefully and basically space like 1 or 2 hits in with hammer, whether it's the approaching charge hits or like 1 or 2 super pounds if it's stationary. There have not been that many things that have asked me to play hammer that carefully in a while. But some of these follow-ups that Mizutsune has that we have to be able to roll out the way, out of the way of the right way are definitely making me play that carefully, which is cool. Whoops. That move's also kind of tough to get out of the way of, as it like coils around itself. We should heal, seeing as we can get one shot from that kind of health. Whoops. A little too far there. Please hit. Aw, missed the follow-up. That's okay. Jeez. You can really steer the hammer spinning bludgeon in this game. It's kind of crazy. Like we just turned it around completely there. Heading to bed, have a nice night. Cheers, Cry1. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging around tonight, and thanks for watching some Monster Hunter. Rest well. trying to get the roar timing down. We've gotten it once or twice tonight, but that's all. That's a mean combo. It repositions and does that big shot like that. Those sorts of moves are like unpredictable. Ow. Staying down. I'm gonna go for that bigger wasp. A little too aggro with that option select. Away it goes. Saw some herbs over here we're gonna grab. Really just trying to pay attention to some of the openings and how we can position around those openings to roll out safely after getting just 1 or 2 super pounds in. Or sorry, 1 or 2 pounds in. 1 or 2 super pounds, you know, small openings. Alright, we're not going to try and go for slope cheese this time, because that didn't really work out last time. Oh, that went the wrong way even. Nope, didn't really work out last time. Whoops. Whiffed that timing. Hello, Iridescent Drake. How you doing? I don't remember Lord Castellan. I don't remember that specific bit of promotional material. New Pokemon was pretty good. I'm glad you liked it. It looks cool. I've bought the last like several Pokemon entries and not really ended up playing them much. Just haven't really been into them. Decided I wasn't really into Pokemon anymore. But this one looks really cool. I'm tempted by it. Brought back early 2000s. That's cool. It looks like they really changed the things that you can do as a trainer to affect the different Pokemon in the world, which I think is really neat. I'm Superman diving this one. We're not going for that iframe. Nope. No iframe attempt that time. We'll try and iframe this one, though. I don't know if that was us iframing or low profiling. Either way, it doesn't matter. Knew it was close. No! The misinput feels so bad. That's okay. Classic super pound combo in instead. Rathian over there. Whoa! Oh yeah, that's cool. This isn't wise, but I don't care. Hey, we got it anyways. Good stuff. Oh, it's tired now. She's gonna go scuffle with a Rathian. I guess we should get over there so they can start scuffling. They won't actually start until we arrive. That's kind of another frustrating part about Wyvern rides, is often it feels like they wait for you to show up and then they'll do it to give you as much chance as possible to get the ride off. Not always, but yeah, a lot of the time. Well, thanks for the help, Rathian. The Fire Bite and the Fire Blight and the Poison Blight are both going to be pretty helpful against this Mizutsune. Is there a roar coming? Yeah. That damage, though. You're staying the heck down for that move. Woo! And I don't fancy fighting it down in that slightly more cramped area either. It can come down my way if it wants to fight me. Come here. Come on, charge, please. I'm not going to try anything dumb, I swear. Okay, I was trying something slightly dumb, but it didn't end up hurting me. Oh, no. Spoke too soon. Oi. Getting hit by 2 of those bubbles right in a row is brutal. Hey, that's one thing Bubble Blight's good for, I guess. Getting you out of the way of that freaking move. Woo! No. Well, got the bubble debuff off. Yikes. The water beam is terrifying because you're just watching him zero in on you. Yeah, it's kind of scary because depending on the terrain the Mizutsune is gliding over, it can work really differently. Thought it was a buff? Well, I mean, it is. You do get more iframes from it, but I would prefer not to have it because it really messes with our movement in a fight where we need to be on top of our movement constantly. And the red one is a buff specifically. The pink ones we got hit don't give you a buff. They do give you a blight that happens to have increased iframes though. That's crazy. So many bubbles. Yo. With how much damage it's doing, it's almost like you're fighting the Apex Emergency Mizu. Just needs its double slam and Hellfire Bubbles, except that thing has more intense patterns too. But yeah, the damage that this thing's doing and how much damage we're having to deal to it is probably somewhat similar if you were using like kind of on-level gear on Apex Emergency Mizu. Woo. Okay, I knew it was close. You and me both, Mizu. I shouldn't probably laugh at the fact that we're trading like that, but it's just funny that it happened twice in a row and sort of the same effect. Alright, we got rage again. I guess not raged yet, but... Oh no, it did go straight into its... Actually, no, it's not in its like super iridescent state, is it? I don't think so. Yeah, not this time. Not this time. It's limping. I was figuring they had to be close. No carts this time. Is disabling Wirebugs an option, or did you unbind it? Neither. It's not an option to disable it. We didn't unbind it. I'm just not using any Wirefalls or Silkbind attacks in combat. I'm not using any Wyvern Rides. I'm still using them to get around the map because I feel like these maps would be a lot less fun to get around if you weren't using these. And this doesn't deal any damage to the monster or really involve the combat. This is just getting around the fun maps. I do have the HUD turned off at the bottom of the screen though, because when we're not using them in combat, it doesn't really matter if we have a little gauge at the bottom that tells us if our Wirebugs are back though. We played through this game using all the Silkbinds and Wirebugs and Wyvern Riding on Switch last year. So this is just a way to kind of change things up for the PC, makes things extra tough. It's neat to see how the weapons have to fight differently without the big powerful moves. It's really weird, isn't it, Lord Castellian? It doesn't really look natural. The like normal limp animation and then the crazy sprinting away animation. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can finish it off without a cart. That would be grand. Gotten the roar like twice. Walked right into that one. Oh hey, there's a Vigor Wasp here. Oh, it's gonna hit us. Nope, we're good. Got out from underneath it in time. That move sucks you in really easily. I think it's still fun to play Vomgla. I know it bothers a lot of people that the damage is lesser than it was in previous games. Okay. Iframe for your life. Running out of heals, we are. I think this thing's probably close, though. I think we got this. Oh, God, the Bubble Blight, though. Oh, the Bubble Blight. Do we have one more Mega Potion? Okay, we have 2 more Mega Potions. That's good. Oh, shoot. Okay, I might have just been not paying close enough attention to the perception of that move, but I think usually that move would have been facing more towards the ground or something. I don't know. Oh well. Still got 2 more carts. If this goes real bad, I'll probably just end the stream. But I think we'll finish this. I think we got this. He was above you because of the slope. I think it felt like that to me, where I was very surprised I got hit there. This game has some intense Monster Hunter math. Oh no, he's going all the way back down. Let's sharpen and go after him. Shoot, I was gonna try and crouch. Oh well. Honestly surprised that didn't hit me. Really? That gave us Bubble Bite? Wow. Alright. Yeah, every time you start charging, it resets the Bubble Bite all over again. That's crazy. I didn't really realize that until just now. No, maybe that move's just really long range. Alright, it's tired. We should be able to handle this. There we go. Well, that took quite a lot longer than I thought it was going to. That was a couple hours of attempts. Only one cart that time around, which felt better, but it's too bad we couldn't finish that without any. That was neat. I have not encountered a matchup in this game so far that has made me be very careful with Hammer about just going like one tap, get out of the way. One tap, get out of the way, etc. That quest has convinced me we need some better weapons for 6-star. Maybe better armor, but mostly better weapons. I'm okay with getting 2-shot. All right. Zin's gonna be rough. Bring it on. If we unlock Zin right now, I might just freaking try it. You do? Let's see how we do. Yeah, there's HR7. The cats are so happy eating the dongo. Yeah, let's see how this goes. What could go wrong? We haven't even fought high-ranked Toby yet. Was that a random Zinogre play? I wasn't even paying attention. It was. Sick. You have a screenshot you're gonna put up? Okay. One moment, Zinogre. I gotta take a look at this screenshot. Oh, hey! That's it working in the Forge, isn't it? That's so cool! For those who don't know, Incognito Man's working on a patch for one of the older games to add some modern equivalent quality of life to it, which is cool. Or, I wouldn't say modern equivalent. Oh no, wait. This is not good. This is not good. I'm not holding down R2. Me switching back into the game has made my character constantly hold down R2. Stop. Stop holding R2. I literally unplugged my controller. It's still happening. I can't let go. All right. I already tried tabbing out and back in again. The cart didn't also help my chances there. I may have to restart the game. Oops. Okay. Seems fine now. Weird. Let's try that again. That's a bummer. I was doing okay. Also, he killed us very quickly. I don't even know exactly what killed us there. Oh, I realized I just abandoned the Zinogre plate too. That's too bad. We'll get another one. We'll get another one. I've had that happen in a couple games before. Oh hey, the game spoils us on Ibushi. I guess we've technically seen Ibushi before in the cutscene, but still, the loading screen showing it is kind of funky. Because they told you about Ibushi? I know, but like we haven't really seen it up close, so seeing its design there in the screen is kind of odd to me, at least. Zin in this game is so cool. Probably heal. Definitely should heal now. So when you do eventually do multiplayer nights, you're going to enforce the no Wirebug challenge on everyone that plays with you? Nope. Nope, we already done several multiplayer nights for the last like 3 or 4 weeks. We did some low rank ones, we did a high rank one last week. Other people are totally fine to use Wirebugs and Silkvines. It's just me, I still won't. I think I have used 1 or 2 Wyvern rides in multiplayer. You should sharpen your lance, it looks a little blunt. Yeah, we got given hammer for Mizutsune, and the idea of hammering Zinogre right after because we unlocked Zinogre is kind of fun. So here we are. There's a mod that prevents your attacks from triggering weapon rides. Yep, I'm not really a fan of mods that alter gameplay, so I'm not going to go for that. I'm glad it's there for those who want it, though. God darn it. Didn't outdistance him well enough. As soon as he gets charged up, those slams get scary. For just about any weapon. I guess, really any weapon. Except maybe Lance's power guard? I don't know. I'm glad triple paw slam is rough in this game. I feel like it's been several games since I actually felt like I had a hard time dodging the triple paw. So this game's cool in that way. He's just really cool in this game regardless. No plate this time. Such a poor idea. Yep, I believe that is how I believe that is the functionality to our man. Yeah. Dang it. I probably wouldn't have dunked him anyways, but like, you get a feeling sometimes and you just go for it and it misses and it's too bad. Zinogre's so freaking good in this game, man. Like, this is just such a good balance of Zinogre where, like, he's squishy enough where you can knock him out of that mode, but when he's in that mode, he can screw you up so bad. It's so good. His timing when tired is throwing me off. That's okay though. Gotta learn. It's always frustrating when you're kind of jiving with a matchup and then the monster tires out and you get hit worse than when the monster wasn't tired. It's like, oh, okay. I see. Exhaust MVP. Ouch, I got basically trapped underneath in there. Away he goes. Just the coolest guy. Darn. He's probably going to charge up with this one, so I'm going to back off. Maybe not? Nope, okay. Next one, surely. Well, maybe not that one. Yeah. We're going through a lot of heals. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Vaughn, but I think it's a bummer that so much damage was front-loaded into the Silkbind move. I still think it's a fun weapon, though. He's so fast in this game. It's amazing. I don't know if you can iframe that tail. I keep getting stuck by it. He doesn't normally do that move almost at all. He's down there with Rathalos. Down there with his buddy. Iframes on regular rolls are weird in Rise? Correct. They have fewer active frames than most of the series, but they have a sort of adept roll or an adept dodge-like quality to them, where if you hit any of the iframes, it extends the iframes to the lengthier roll. It works a little differently than the series has until now. Oh boy. Let's go, Zinogre. Oh! Never mind, let's not go. Let's not say we did. Let's go. The sound Zinogre makes when he does the stomps is kind of weird. I wasn't paying much attention to it. Oh, Spino Gaming. Just saw a good YouTube video by Jacob Monster Hunter titled "No One Plays Monster Hunter for the Story." The video is not what you expect, and the title is an interesting video about the culture of Monster Hunter. I haven't watched it yet, partially because I was kind of turned off by the title. So I should probably give it a watch, Major Guns. I like Jacob's work on Monster Hunter quite a bit. Like the way they write about it. I don't agree with everything from them, but I like how they write about it. It's neat to listen to their thoughts. So I have to do that. All right, hello Zinogre. Dude, he is just lit up. Aw, no more super enrage. He goes, you're not cool enough for my super enrage anymore. What we are cool enough for is an uppercut. Hey, Falling Ferret. Yep, the Dos SA indeed. Ugh. Ugh. Big slam, going the other way. Big slam, going the other way. I forgot about that combo. Oh my god, I forgot he could just straight up charge and do that out of nowhere. Holy crap. So good. It's not just because it's controversial, it's because rarely do people actually put genuinely that much work into a video talking about some of the nitty-gritty details about Monster Hunter Vampa. Or like, I don't even agree with all their opinions, but just hearing someone talk about and write about what they think about the series for that long in a way that's like vaguely organized is really neat. There aren't many videos like that. So that's why around these parts we do reference the dose essay pretty frequently. Zinogre is so good in this game. I'm just a happy person when I'm fighting this guy. So the decisions be left to the great random chance. I mean, I don't think anybody actually like thinks that because Jacob did a good job on that video that like Capcom's gonna listen to him and make the next game like Monster Hunter Dose. I just think it's neat to hear somebody talk about what they love about the series in a like articulate, cool way. I don't think I necessarily agree with you that the only thing that informs Capcom's decisions or the Monster Hunter team's decisions is money. I think that when you look at Capcom's other series, they're a little bit more beholden to money than Monster Hunter, if anything. Monster Hunter feels like, up until recently, it's been kind of spared some of the fixation on sales or growth that other series have in the past. We've been very lucky to have like a full 10, 15 years where the Monster Hunter team just got to keep making games even if they weren't selling amazingly and weren't forced to focus on growth as a result. It's pretty cool. But if you don't feel that way, that's okay. Only found out the lightning field tell for the uppercut very recently. Yeah, up until then, if you don't recognize that tell when you're still learning it, it's terrifying because he can just do it. And you're just like, oh god, is he doing it? Oh, he is, I'm dead. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a second slam. Yeah, I saw that. Rajang left and Bishatan appeared. They just have a different microtransaction systems of 200 plus cosmetic DLCs on Steam. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cosmetic stuff either. There's a lot of it now. A lot of it that probably would have used to go into the game itself. Kind of wish you could disable the right side pop-ups altogether. Me too. There's no option in the HUD menu for it. I would definitely appreciate that. I like having to just hear a part break and look, not really see a little notification. I've turned off all the other notifications and like HUD stuff I can. Hi, Zen. Oh. Yep, it definitely scratches a different itch. The modern games do have a different balance of player dynamics and emphases and all kinds of things. It's absolutely a different like style of combat. different style of game. And it's still fun, but it does scratch different itches. Oh, well that's a pretty sad way to fail a quest. Well, we'll try again tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow. Died to the power-up. I wasn't thinking about it. That's too bad. The first several power-ups he does take so long. They take forever. That I wasn't expecting that. I think we're gonna do some arena. We're gonna turn on some jazz. They use herself in dungeons as well. The guy not only gushes about old game, but also strokes himself for being great, grand, old school guy who is great with one and with Tao. I don't get that sense. I mean, I don't agree with everything from the video, but you're welcome to disagree. You don't have to like the video. I'm not going to force you. They definitely go out of their way to say some kind of provocative things, and I do believe they believe the provocative things, but they definitely go out of their way sometimes to make some wordings that are like not pulling any punches in terms of the wording sometimes. I don't think I would describe it how you did, but like I said, I'm not trying to convince you to like the video. All right. Monster Hunter the Jazz. Okay. I'll be right back and use the bathroom, then we'll do some arena for the last little bit of stream and call it good for the night. Thanks for hanging around. Be right back. All right, we're back. To our man says, I'm really hoping the next main Monster Hunter game dials back the speed just a bit. Rise takes it too far, in their opinion. Like the slower pace, or they like the slower paced, methodical combat more than twitch, dodge, and parry. I think I do too. Like I think I can definitely enjoy when you really get to grips with a matchup in 5th gen, and you're using the weapon you're comfortable with, and it just feels like a decent matchup, and like the fight's challenging, and like you're just really getting to grips with like really nice, like the fast, smooth animations of the monsters, and you're dodging and using all these crazy inputs because your weapon's like got so many moves and they're all like really good to control with like analog fidelity. Like it just feels really nice. It feels nice when everything lines up, but I don't always prefer that style of combat. I think I prefer a lot more of the feel of the old combat and like just a lot of the more of the trappings of the old combat too. Like the things that the old combat prioritizes, I think are more challenging and more interesting in some ways. It does beg the question, like, how much faster could you possibly make a Monster Hunter game before this combat system just doesn't really, like, function as itself anymore? I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me if the next Monster Hunter game was a little slower. Cool, we've unlocked some new quests here to unlock some more switch skills, some of which we'll be able to use and some of which we won't. I haven't done these low rank arena quests yet, so we're gonna go ahead and start doing them. Yeah. With how fast the combat is, it's harder to notice the jank that may occur. What kind of jank? On the scale of Free Unite to literally DMC3, they're not far off DMC in my eyes, are they? Weird hitboxes? Okay, stuff like that. I guess. Oops. Whoops. Oops. A little bit hard to EI slash the multi-packs. Me too, Basil. That's where I'm at. Is like, I don't know. I think a lot of folks, for whatever reason, aren't happy with the recent games and kind of say like, well, I don't like Capcom anymore. I don't like those, like the Monster Hunter team anymore. And I don't know. Like, even though these two most recent games are like a different flavor than what we got before, I think they're still good games. I think they're still fun. And they've made so many good games that I've enjoyed at this point. They've made 15 years of games that I've enjoyed at this point, where I trust them to continue making interesting, good games. They might not mesh with me the same way some of the older games did, but I don't know. I still trust them to make really interesting games. I'm excited to see wherever they go next. Bonk. Good night to our man. Cheers. We're just winding down. I figured this was... I didn't want to try Zinogre again. I feel like it wouldn't go very well at this point of the night. Yeah, Longsword's pretty nutty. Hello, Commander Henkel. Yeah, I like Sword and Shield. It's basically been my main for the last handful of games I've played Zenami, and it's so strong in this game that I would appreciate it being a little bit less strong. Like, it shouldn't be dealing KO better than Hammer. It shouldn't be dealing KO better than Charge Blade. Like, that has never been one of Sword and Shield's traits, so seeing it be so versatile and have so much damage and so much, like, invulnerability from Windmill or from Metsu Shorigeki is just kind of nuts. Jeez. 230 for an A rank, or for an S rank. Right now we're just going to try and get A's, I guess. Does anybody know if there's a way to tell how many quests you've done in an area? Need 50 for your Lava Caverns award, and you don't know, want to know how close you are? I don't think so. Nope, too early. Yeah, I don't think so, Astastic. I'm sorry. Also, I saw you followed earlier. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you liked it here well enough to come back a couple times. Try looking at your guild card. I don't think it shows you locales. Sorry, Caps. Okay, I thought you were yelling. Like, I thought you were legit yelling. Just like, try looking at your guild card, nerd. And I was like, I don't think it's in there. Been around a bunch, to be honest. Just don't talk much because you're usually playing as well. No worries. Lurks are welcome. Hanging out's welcome. Chatting's welcome. S-rank, it kind of looked like it, didn't it? True damage is strong. Yeah. Almost sub 2. Yeah, to my knowledge, Astastic, I don't think any of the games have had a feature like that to tell you how many quests you've taken on individual locales. Or at least, obviously, they track it, but they don't. I don't think it's ever exposed that to the player. That staggered us in a weird way because of the ledge. The fact we haven't gotten a KO yet is like worrisome. Ugh. Arena monsters don't hit very hard. This is a low rank arena quest for what it's worth. Finally, oh my goodness. Try and get an iframe there. I'm not doing a good job of fighting this Kulu-Ya-Ku. Like, really bad. It just feels like he's so much faster than us. I know that there's ways to hunt a Kulu-Ya-Ku competently with Hunting Horn, but I'm doing a piss poor job of it right now. What was that camera? Still probably S rank. The camera like pitched up as he fell. He must have been jumping or something. Did you take chip damage from him picking up the rock? I don't know. It zoomed in on his head and he flopped over because you dunked him. It was really weird looking. That could have gone a lot better. But still A rank. The Kulu GoPro moment. Sure. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I thought I was going to be able to roll out and morph there, but not the case. We almost got smacked by that. That would have been the end of the quest, probably. Whoop. No, I didn't mean to do that. We're not doing much better this time. I'm not really watching this Kulu-Ya-Ku's actions. I'm kind of just swinging, which is probably part of the problem. That didn't break the rock. Okay. Still A rank. Not happy with that though. I felt like I was not even hitting the parts of the monster I should have been hitting most of the time. That's okay. We'll come back and we'll try these sometime to get S ranks. For tonight, we're just cruising through doing some arena because I just haven't done any of this yet. You know, there's some background music. Honestly, I know there's like items tied to it, and there's like weapons and stuff you can make with the coins. I just want the arena background music for the village. Which I feel kind of funny about. Not a traditional reason to want to do arena quests. Do arena quests count as hunts with that weapon for your guild card? I think so. Whoa, bad shot there. 1, 2. A little wild there. You were 1 quest away from 50? Well, congrats. Nice job. Sorry about your rock, Kulu. Yeah, my aim is a little all over the place tonight. And that was all the Kulu hunts. I'll have to come back and S-rank a couple of those. Longsword and Hunting Horn. I feel like Longsword's gonna be rough without Helmbreaker. That's one thing, is these arena quests are kind of designed around some of that damage output. The reload's so fast and lacking animation to what you're used to. Bowguns are so wild, man. They're so wild. Oh man, that wasn't I thought that was gonna be an S rank for sure. Not quite. That's okay. We'll come back and get the Bowgun S rank sometime too. Hi, Rosie. Bowguns are nuts. Well, tonight we did a little bit of lancing. We took on a Mizutsune for like 2 hours. We almost took down Zinogre. And then we did some arena. And I think I'm gonna call it there. It's getting a little late my time, and I'm a little tired out. I didn't have the coffee that I usually have tonight. So tomorrow I'm gonna be back, and I think tomorrow the goal is just gonna be to hang out and collect some weapons and armor and prep for multiplayer night. Multiplayer night's gonna be on Saturday, as per the usual these days. So we'll do some of that. We have a bunch of high rank unlocked to do in that, and I'm kind of excited about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If it was anyone's first time here, I'm Ristretto. I'm going to be playing slowly through this game for a while and then switch into some older games and some newer games and, well, older Monster Hunter games and older and newer Monster Hunter games. Kind of all over the place. So if you're down to watch some more Monster Hunter, feel free and stick around. If you are interested in that, we do have a Discord and a YouTube and a Twitter you can check out. The Discord and the Twitter are both spots where I ping when I go live. So if you want a reliable notification of when we're streaming, feel free and check those out. The YouTube is a good spot if you like watching VODs. Also, the Discord is just a cozy place to be in general. There are a lot of really good people in there just hanging out and talking and helping each other hunt and all kinds of good stuff. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to give you guys some of our stream currency, the beans, for sticking around. And the last thing we're going to do, now that I'm done doing the plug, is we're going to go ahead and find someone else who's streaming Monster Hunter and give them a raid. And then I'm going to get some sleep. What a nice chill tune to phase out to. Ooh, hey! Our buddy Fallison is playing Monster Hunter World, it says. We like Fallison. We like Monster Hunter World. So I think we're going over there. It's all good, Rosie. It's nice to get to say hello to you at all. Cheers. I hope you're well, and I hope you have a nice night. Feel free to enjoy our friend Fallison's stream. He's another awesome streamer from Australia, if you must know. And he's playing Monster Hunter World tonight, so we're going to go check them out. You guys have a nice night or a good day. Happy hunting. I'll see you guys next time. Good night. Oh, I need to click at the right spot. Now, good night.